In the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, Vegeta was the first one to get a piece of Broly, and to be honest, his fight was one of my favorites in the entire movie besides the final battle. Being so prideful, Vegeta never missed a chance to let us know just how powerful he was becoming throughout the entirety of Dragon Ball, so it's been relatively easy to see his progress ever since he was first introduced, but in reality, there's always somebody out there stronger than you. In another universe, Z City is home to potentially the most powerful being existing in that realm who goes by the name of Saitama, or One Punch Man, and he's been through quite a bit as well in terms of training. Possessing immeasurable strength and other ridiculous abilities, Saitama is said to have gained his powers after training for a year and a half doing nothing but bodyweight training and running, and that's when his breakthrough happened. I think we can all agree that Saitama is ridiculously strong, and when it comes to Dragon Ball, strength really goes without saying, but just what would happen if these two powerhouses somehow met?
I got swords on my back, samurai stack. Ninjas with me, niggas doing stars at these bitches. Eating ramen noodles in the hood with my ninjas.
The story starts with Vegeta training outside, and Saitama is placed right in front of him. Right away, Vegeta senses something wrong as his entire face changes. The pressure Saitama's power is giving off is overwhelming, even though he doesn't really look too strong from appearance, but Vegeta immediately takes interest in whoever this guy is. Without hesitation, Vegeta charges right in to attack him, curious about his strength, but Saitama is able to duck out of the way. Vegeta is taken aback by how effortlessly his attack was just evaded, but Saitama is actually impressed by how fast Vegeta is. As the fight progresses, Vegeta starts putting the pressure on, going in with a barrage of attacks, but then Saitama decides to get serious. He throws his first punch, but it misses, and as the battle rages on, Vegeta looks pretty shaken that there's actually somebody this strong still on Earth, but Saitama seems like he's really enjoying this fight. Vegeta releases a barrage of ki blasts down at the ground, which catches Saitama off guard at first, but he easily just slaps them all away. Impressed and angered all at once, Vegeta provokes him to try and deflect his next attack, but what he fires next is a full-powered Gallic gun. As Saitama stands there awaiting the attack, he recognizes that the magnitude of this attack is probably going to require him to get a bit more serious, so he charges a single punch, and when the Gallic gun reaches him, he completely overwhelms it with the force from a singular punch, so much so that the shape of his fist is visible from outer space. Back on Earth, Saitama seems like he's having the greatest fight of his life, as he says that Vegeta's last move was absolutely amazing, so much that his fist is still tingling. Vegeta rages out asking just what the secret of his abnormal power is, but Saitama simply states that he just trains a lot. 100 push-ups, sit-ups, and squats, as well as a 10-kilometer run every single day has been his training regimen, but Vegeta refuses to believe that that's all it took for someone to be able to effortlessly dodge and deflect his attacks like this. Saitama says that in exchange for this great power he obtained, he lost all of his hair as a result of his rigorous training, and since all Vegeta really has is a receding hairline from what he can see, then maybe he isn't training hard enough. However, right before Vegeta takes this a step further and gets serious himself, his phone rings. Bulma calls him and orders him to come home immediately, so Vegeta decides to end his match with his opponent. He asks for his name, which his opponent replies Saitama, and then they decide to exchange contacts so they can fight again someday. Once the meet and greet is over and the two new rivals share numbers, Vegeta heads back to Capsule Corp, leaving Saitama in the training area where they met. As Vegeta flies off, however, he can't help but think, if he had taken that last punch, things may have went left before he had a chance to correct it, and maybe he should consider doing some of those push-ups himself. That's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it as always. I've been waiting to do this story because now that One Punch is back, maybe this will create some new fans that never thought about giving Saitama a chance before, maybe? But anyways, there are a few more chapters left in this fan manga, so we'll probably work on this for the next week or so, but I have been talking to the homies and there's something I may try here soon, so stay posted for that. And also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with what's going on with the fan manga scene and this channel, of course. But anyways, thanks again for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.